And we are off. Jairam first to it. Jairam immediately looking to score and is able to.
Now that's what I call speed.
That was Emmanuel Bustos, who he beat in the foot race.
Is that the fastest goal of the tournament in 3 seconds?
That's got to be up there. Vladimir Nunez has a dodgeball in hand, but controls with Team India as Ojas Turakar has subbed in. Tanagai has really just beat to do the run-up for Team India. Shrina Shah, the partner with the dodgeball there. So Reyes now up top, Nunez in front. Reyes, Bustos looks like he wants to set a pick on Jairam. Reyes so far not taking it. Bustos pulls back. Pass goes way far behind. Deep corner pressed by Shaw. Pass goes up to Bustos, knocked down by Oliver. Bustos still able to recover. Bustos gets around the corner on Oliver, pulls up. Shaw with the beat, and then Turakar with the beat. Now Kodaswaran is running. Kodaswaran dodges, but he can't put it through. He was not looking at the hoop. He was looking at the dodgeball. A great swim move over Estrada. Passes to Jairam. Jairam with his second goal and India's second goal. 2-0 India.
Man, I like the running from Team India there, really pushing the pace of this game.
When these two teams played yesterday, India came out hot. They went on a 3-0 run before being outscored badly and trailing 11-4 later in that game. We'll see if Mexico can stop them one more time or if India can keep the magic alive here. Sanchez de Leon, ball handling, hits it to Reyes. Reyes up top, rips it behind to Bustos. Bustos knocks it down, keeps it in bounds, but Shaw's there. He's beat out. Reyes now has it up top. Jairam doesn't want to leave the keeper zone even with no beaters around. Rips a shot. It bounces out. Nunez here is able to win control against Turakar.
India looking to run again.
Yep.
Only one dodgeball back on Mexico
Mahanji
defense.
Puts it through the top hoop. Raj Makanji opens up his account. And for the second day in a row, India jumps out to a 3-0 lead early against Mexico.
2 minutes. It's very fast.
This is almost a carbon copy of what happened yesterday as Julie Picasso checks in with the black headband now. Rafael Mandujano subs in as well in a white headband near side. The Reyes option, Estrada the far side corner option. Sanchez de Leon, the near side corner, goes to Estrada. Estrada, not being marked by anybody, takes her space. Shrina Shah closes out. The shot is no good. The missed beat, Jairam rips a shot as he gets beat by Picasso.
That would have been impressive if he made it from there.
It would have been impressive. I'm wondering if Jairam should have just tried to bat that back to his own side.
Yeah, probably would have been more strategic play.
Ankita Girish and Anjit Aulak now in the beating pair for India without control. That is being held by Picasso and Nunez of Mexico. Reyes talking with Estrada as they move up the pitch.
Mexico's really taking their time here to set up this offense.
Yep, Sanchez de Leon going down to the corners. Mandujano is going to remain up top. Reyes, right side. The middle hoop has fallen down. And Aulak is just posted up right on top of it here for Team India. Oh, easy interception by Makanji. Makanji takes off and runs. Nunez prioritizes control instead of quad ball. Makanji gets around that corner on Mandujano, puts it home, and India's up 4-0.
Yeah, that was just a foot race.
But Reyes, though, takes the opportunity the other way, opens Mexico's account 4-1.
Reyes says, if you can do it, so can I.
Oh, great catch there from Nunez. I think he got away with one. He came off his broom with that catch, possibly. Now, Team India, though, is running. Jairam tries to get around the corner on Mandujano. So far, so good. Picasso there as well with a dodgeball. Goes to Makanji. Makanji uses his time, gets it back to Jairam. Jairam beat out clearly before. That's going to be a turnover to Team Mexico.
They call beat. Yeah, so it's a turnover to Mexico.
Yep, clear beat before there. India again can't score, and they're trying to avoid a repeat of yesterday and not let Mexico get on a run here. Reyes now slowly. Picasso to his right. Mandujano behind. Reyes very slow up top here.
Mexico's being very methodical with how they approach this tree zone from India.
Yep. Reyes slowly. Rosas Verduzco in front. Reyes gets it over. And a great stuff there from Team Mexico, Mandujano, as Makanji, though, receives the pass from Jairam, and Makanji easily puts that one home. And that is a good trading of goals for Team India. Goal ref has not noticed that the Mexico hoop is down. She should be replacing that and is not. Reyes now slowly. Goal ref has been told by Team India that that hoop is down. Reyes now far side. Rosas Verduzco in front, providing support. Mandujano, no dodgeballs now. Mandujano brought to the ground. Ball out to Reyes. Reyes with a great block on Alok. Alok cannot get the dodge. The pass goes behind to Sanchez de Leon. Sanchez de Leon puts it home 5-3.
That was a good pump fake to go for that small hoop and finish on the middle one. Mexico slowly coming back in this game.
Anjit Alok looking for basically a third bludger interference call here, where there was just a bludger or dodgeball thrown out of bounds off play. The head ref is going to have a discussion with the ARs about it. Meanwhile, after a slow start for Mexico, they've been able to trade goals here, trailing 4-1. Now they only trail 5-3. Mike, what have they done differently to really get themselves back into this game?
Yeah, I think Mexico started off being very slow and methodical, trying to take time to measure out India's defense. But as we've seen a lot this tournament, a lot of teams are running freeze zone. So I think once you realize what the opposing team is doing, Mexico probably has tricks in their bag and decided, you know what, let's just go to our set pieces. We're going to drive in, wait for our beaters to make a play. And I think they're executing by passing it off at the last second and trusting their players to finish one-on-one at the hoops, which is really what you need to do against a hoop zone.
Without doubt, that kind of offensive physicality has been huge for Mexico here. Looks like there is going to be a dodgeball turnover.
So this is just a single dodgeball turnover? Where does the quad ball go?
Dodgeball turnover. The quad ball was already in the hands of Team India. There is no card on the play. It's simply a dodgeball turnover. So Anjit Alok is awarded a dodgeball, and Ankita Girish already has one kind of way the far side of the camera behind towards the Indian hoops.
Looks like the quad balls is sitting on the grass on Team Mexico's side.
Huh. So I believe the head ref is going to reward it to Team India. I heard them say something about no turnover.
Okay.
Because it wasn't required. It is going.
Okay, that's good for Team India. They're going to get the quad ball back. So ultimately, nothing really has changed that much. But
yeah, that's Akash Srinivasan now. Going to be 5:41 is the time. Akash Srinivasan is going to be ball handling here. Raj Makanji to the right. Avery Oliver further right and up the field. Shakti Kodaswaran looping around behind.
India doing a good job calling out the defense or the offense they want to run against.
Taste of their own medicine here in the 3-1 defense. Olivar goes back to Makanji. The head coach Naresh Della yelling, "How do we beat a 1-3?" Presumably his players should know the answer. Goes around to Kodaswaran. Kodaswaran gets stuffed at the hoops. Great team defense by Mandujano as Kodaswaran got over Estrada.
Might be able to come out with the possession here.
Dodgeball's flying everywhere.
Reyes comes up with the ball.
Reyes comes up with it, and Team India is going to let him have it.
The first offensive possession for India that didn't end up in a clean possession. They were on pace for a goal a minute until that stoppage by Mexico.
Yeah, Makanji beat out.
Oh,
Girish beat out
havoc at mid-pitch.
So Alok is able to force a turnover, but in turn, he abandoned his partner Girish, and she lost control to Rosas Verduzco.
Yeah, he basically beat out.
So Srinivasan has been awarded the quad ball, but Rosas Verduzco is now right on top of him with a dodgeball. Rosas Verduzco just was not ready for that brooms up. It gives Srinivasan the time that he needs. Trying to work against Mandujano.
Oh.
Gets out of a tackle, gets it to Avery Oliver. Oliver fumbles the pass, then gets it to Kodaswaran. Kodaswaran pump fakes once, twice. The third time he shoots, India regains that 3-goal lead, up 6-3. Makanji all over it with Reyes. Reyes picks it up. Makanji now able to lay the hit. Knocks it out.
Oh,
that might be a reset. Nope.
Saved right at the last second.
Very well saved there by Team Mexico's Brandy Gomez comes in to beat out Makanji. Good defense, though, from Raj Makanji. Really not letting Mexico settle in.
Yeah, I like that aggression, even though they're sent back to hoops. That's the way.
Turkar in. Oh, a beat and a catch with Gomez. Mandujano uses the reset. Still gets pressed. Gets beat out. Estrada can't handle it. Srinivasan goes. Raj Makanji gets the goal. 7-3 India. So after a little scare that they were going to have a repeat of yesterday, India is able to regain pace and pull it up as Chris De La Fuente is able to win control by himself.
Takes out a hoop in the meantime. Mexico looking to break now.
Yep, no dodgeballs, but also down a hoop. Reyes goes with the spin, shoots top, misses. Eric Reyes, I am surprised, did not just try to dunk it, as Team India did not have a lot of size down low to pull him down.
Showing off the fancy footwork, but wasn't able to come up with the goal there.
David Avila subs in and immediately calls for a 2-2 defensive set. Albert Coronado is also into this game now, up high with Avila. Srinivasan still moving slowly, Deering the left side option. Turikar is beat out. De La Fuente has the chance to press if he wants to use it. Just the pump fake there, letting Turikar subbing out. Looks like he has a limp there. Daura, oh, great pass to Mana. Mana puts it through. The extra pass does it for India as they extend their lead to 5.
You'll love to see it. Everyone getting involved. Good teamwork. Shows some great coaching on the side of Team India.
Daura didn't even have to look. He knew Mana was going to be there and knew that she could finish. So despite having control, Team Mexico gives up another one as Avila takes it across half. De La Fuente in front. The pass comes near side to John Alvarez. John Alvarez taking it around the corner. Going to be marked by Srinivasan. Alvarez goes right to Avila. Avila scores that far side hoop. It's no good. The beat was there. Timely beating from Team India. We're going to talk about it. The ARs disagree about the timing of this beat.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, I thought it might have been right at the last second. What do you think?
I didn't have a great angle on it, but from what I saw, I thought it was a good goal. We will see here shortly. Avila and Alvarez in the game against India yesterday. No goal, so it's going to remain 8-3. Avila and Alvarez yesterday, if my memory serves correct, against India, usually subbed out for each other and did not see a lot of time together on the pitch. So interesting to see Mexico move to that look, unless that's been a look they've used against other teams at this tournament. So India's lone dodgeball here is way behind their hoops on the sideline. They will have to go chase after that. So their quad ball should be moving really, really slowly. Also from that back sideline in the hands of Akash Srinivasan. So Amish Patel now with the dodgeball for India, working with Yashu Pulijala. Well ahead of Srinivasan here. Deering kind of posting up on Coronado. Avila marking Srinivasan. Srinivasan with a great jump dodge on De La Fuente. Oh, I don't know if it was a shot or a pass. Manham had been there briefly before, but then had moved. And it goes out of bounds. Stop for Mexico. The score remains 8-3.
Mexico continuing to play kind of slowly here.
Alvarez asking for someone to be a left side option. Avila takes that role. De La Fuente down deep, could be guarding Avila. The pump fake. Oh, great hands from Srinivasan. De La Fuente tries to keep it in bounds, is able to. Alvarez. All right, they called it out of bounds, so it is going to be a turnover to Team. It might not be a turnover. It was knocked out of bounds finally by Team Mexico, but with a dodgeball. The last hand it had touched did belong to Team India, so it should still be Team Mexico ball. Whether or not they do an inbounding procedure, I'm not sure. They're just going to do play resumes here. So Alvarez is going to be ball handling. Avila beat out Estrada, looking like she wants to guard against a potential dodgeball throw towards Alvarez.
Yeah, it looks like Alvarez is probably going to try to drive up the right hoop now. I think they're just discussing.
I think they also just asked for Amish Patel to take something off his headband or out of his hair. I'm not sure what was there. Yashu Pulijala as well.
I think just making sure that players can see the color of the headband.
Okay, yeah, just making sure the hair isn't covering it. All right. Viviana Estrada is talking over this with John Alvarez to make sure they know what the plan of attack is here. Team India does have 3 players between Alvarez and the hoops. We'll see if he looks to drive. He does. He drives right. Estrada has set the screen against the dodgeball. Passes it over the top to Manduhano. Manduhano!
Oh, that's definitely
Manduhano finished the goal.
Puts his whole body through the hoop.
With authority. 8-4 now, India.
Oh, good wrap at mid-pitch.
Great wrap at mid-pitch. As soon as Srinivasan came over, Deering is fighting for it. Manham is fighting for it. Manham is beat up by Gomez. Going to be picked up by John Alvarez. Alvarez, stepped out of bounds.
Unlucky.
It's going to be George Deering here to inbound for India. Speaking captain for India is now talking to the head ref.
I like the pace of play that Alvarez is working with, not being afraid to attack a defender one-on-one. Always looking to run.
Mexico, if they can use speed to their advantage, can be deadly with it. Deering is allowed to just pass back towards Manham or to Daura.
He's also allowed to try to go through Alvarez if he wants to take the opportunity, but I don't think he's
going to want that one, especially with Gomez back with a dodgeball for Mexico. So we're at 10:43 is the time. India with control, Poolijala and Patel. Deering goes in, immediately uses the reset. I don't believe it will be a reset because it was his first movement. Gets it into the hands of Srinivasan, and Srinivasan's going to take this one over half court slowly with Poolijala in front. Coronado trying to play defense up high along with Avila. Deering now with it and Patel in front. They're telling Deering to take the space. Stutter step pulls up over the top. Daura, no good on the volleyball attempt, but Srinivasan is there to clean it up and finishes through the hit of Coronado.
9-4 India.
9-4 India.
Assuming this stands.
Every time Mexico seems to be gaining a little bit of momentum, it just feels like India scores a goal or two and stunts it.
Yeah, I really like the way this Team India team plays in terms of teamwork and cohesion. A very young team.
So Albert Coronado has been given a yellow card for finishing or continuing contact through the ball being out. It shouldn't be any time served because there was a good goal.
It looks like they're saying it occurred after the ball went through. Must be, right? That's why he's serving time in the box.
They're definitely talking it over now.
Yes. If it was before the goal should be.
AR's coming over. I would expect to say after. All right, no, so the AR is just talking about something else. So it is going to be time served here. That also means that it's a quad ball turnover. So not only does India score, they get the chance to score again, and this time on a power play. Because the call was continuing after the ball was out, it's being ruled that the ball was scored and therefore the penalty happened after. So Swathi Manam, as the closest quad ball player, is going to be awarded the quad ball for Team India. All of her teammates are behind her except Amish Patel. Amish Patel does not have a dodgeball. So it looks like Manam should just immediately use her reset here. Nope, it's going to actually be awarded to the keeper. So Srinivasan starting with it for India all the way back at the hoops.
So unfortunate turn of events for Mexico, but at least not going to be an immediate fast break.
Yeah, Daura has tapped in and received the pass. Jairam now back in for Team India. Deering receives the pass. Jairam.
Surprised India's going so slow while they have this power play right now.
Just ensuring they get a good look here. Pass off to Jairam. Patel in front, looking to get control here against De La Fuente and Gomez. Oh, whoa, great block there from Avila. Gonna go out of bounds. Oh. That is all right. It's gonna be blue ball, so that's Team India.
Oh, because Mexico blocked it.
Yeah, Mexico knocked it out of bounds. Jairam goes to Manam over her head. This time it's going to be Mexico ball on the out of bounds.
All right,
Mexico, and it looks like they should be able to kill the rest of this power play with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, Coronado's looking to enter the pitch pretty soon now. Stepping up.
Viviana Estrada has subbed out for her first time today, being replaced by Rebecca Rocha.
Yeah, Mexico survived India's power play, now looking to answer back with Coronado.
Avila to Alvarez, far side, working his way down into the corner. Coronado over the top option marked with Gomez. Rocha, the other backside option.
Strong beater shot.
Alvarez here.
Dodgeball's on the ground.
Tries to fight through a tackle, but Kodeswar takes him all the way to the ground. Or Daura takes him all the way to the ground. Avila goes high and shoots low to get Mexico on the board once again, 9-5.
Hey, jump. Impressive.
Way to get over the defenders, but then not overshoot it. Bianca Scalone subbing into this game for Team India, along with Arjun Patel in the beating game. Looks like Patel is going to be playing with Ankita Garish, who's playing with Aulok earlier. Raj Makanji back in as well to play with J. Ram as they play pass up top. Kodeswaran now in again. Starting line, except Scalone now in instead of Oliver. Scalone throws it up. No good. Alvarez intercepts. Alvarez passes it to Avila, and he wants to run. Alvarez.
Ooh.
Oh, easy score.
And dicing. No dodgeballs in front of him. Alvarez smells blood in the water. Takes it home himself.
And this is a little run. After being down 8-3, they now trail only 9-6. And Team Mexico is picking up the pace again.
This is the type of energy Mexico needs if they want to come back into this game. Only being down 3 as we were going to approach the 15-minute mark and get that, standard heat index timeout.
With the 15-minute mark about a minute away, Team India really doesn't want to use a timeout here as they can talk things over during that stoppage. But Vila and Coronado being very aggressive here against J-Ram. He passes it off to Makanji. Makanji, being marked by Avila, goes left, gets through the hit, floats it over, it bounces off a hoop. Scalone tries to knock it, is able to. Makanji, the first one to the ball. He gets rid of it, but it goes right to Team Mexico and David Avila.
Solid defensive stop by Mexico.
Yep, Scalone beat out, Makanji beat out.
Well, it looks like there might be
now there's a stop. It looks like Chris De La Fuente is going to be called. I believe the signal the AR was making was knocking the quad ball down with the dodgeball without letting go of the dodgeball.
Right.
It was a little bit out of my vision from how the Team Mexico bench is standing compared to where I'm sitting. But I believe that was the call that the AR made with their hands.
And if that is the case, that would make sense. It would be a delayed advantage call in India's favor. So I think they're just going to decide whether or not that the head ref agrees. Team India's head coach, Naresh, obviously vouching for his team.
Actually, I think Naresh Adal was just letting the ARs know that they've subbed out Arjun Patel for Anjit Aulok due to an injury. So just an injury sub during the stoppage.
Understood.
So, yeah, it is going to be a yellow card to Chris De La Fuente.
Good eye.
He doesn't like it. He thinks he let go.
So it should be Bianca Scalone. Well, technically she was beat in the course of that
Scalone
play.
was beat out. Makanji was beat out. I believe J-Ram is going to be the nearest eligible quad ball player. So we're talking through this here and just making sure we restart correctly. A dodgeball or a beater power play is going to be huge for Team India to try to get another goal on the board and stop this kind of mini run from Mexico.
Yeah, quad ball is a lot about momentum, right? Once you start chaining a bunch of goals together, it's easy to sort of run away with it, but it goes the same way when you grow cold, right? If you have a couple of possessions where you aren't able to score. So it's good to get that first one to sort of kill the ice, especially as we go into our heat break in probably a minute or so.
Yep, Adala now being given an explanation as well. All right, so head referee is going to award the ball to Bianca Scalone. There's no dodgeball in the play, and no one to beat unless David Avila can really come from behind.
It should be an easy goal.
Perform some heroics. It should be, but we've seen some rim out today.
I believe she's probably going to take it all the way and dunk it, but
my mistake about the injuries sub. Anjit Aulok had been out there as the speaking captain, and Scalone scores.
As she should. Well done.
Yep.
Way to finish.
The lefty with the finish to extend India's goal lead to 4 once again as they lead 10-6. I believe the next stoppage is going to put us into our heat timeout. Avila across half. De La Fuente in front of him without a dodgeball. Gomez with the dodgeball. Alvarez Jr. now has it far side. Rips it back to Rocha. Rocha right Back to Alvarez. Alvarez to Avila. Avila rips the top shot through the hands of Quidditch. And Mexico has the answer, cutting the lead back to 3, 10-7.
Yeah, we are just at the 15-minute mark, so we'll see if the head ref decides to call it, which I believe they will.
Yeah, so we are at that 15-minute heat stoppage. We are going to take the break along with the players, but we'll be back in about 3 minutes. All right, welcome back, everybody, to this matchup between India and Mexico. We have about a minute left on this heat stoppage as players start to make their way back out onto the pitch. Mexico trailing by 3, 10-7, just over the 15-minute mark. This one is definitely still anyone's game before the flag runner comes out.
Absolutely.
It's been a big game of runs. India went up 4-0. Then Mexico kind of got their groove, and they've closed the gap down to 10-7. And it's really been a game of streaks. India was able to go up 5-3, 6-3, 7-3, 8-3. And then before it was 8-4, 9-4, and then 9-5, 9-6 before India was able to respond again. Neither of these teams has really been able to consistently really break away. They've been able to score 2, maybe 3 in a row. But really having difficulty putting a game away.
Yeah, this game has been one of the swingiest I've seen this tournament, sort of going back and forth, both teams battling it out. But neither team has given up, and you love to see that. It doesn't matter if you're down by 2, 3, 4, or 5 goals. It's always important to leave everything you can on the pitch.
So Jairam, as we start up, ball in hand, working his way up the pitch. Girish and Turakar with control for India in front. Makanji, the right side option. Scalone, the left side option. Scalone, the right side option. Quidditch back corner. Goes to Makanji. Makanji knocks it down. Turakar. Ankita Girish wins control back after I believe she had lost it. Oh, and then a great catch from Gomez. Wins it right back for Mexico. Turakar doesn't see it. Gets beat in the back.
Oh,
Quidditch, meanwhile, I thought the shot went through. The goal ref said it went through. None of the ARs or HR made any signal.
Looks like the goal ref might be saying beat before, potentially.
We'll see here.
I think the ball definitely went through the hoop, for sure.
Big call here. If it's no good, Mexico has a chance to drop the lead to 2 for the first time since they trailed 4-2. Which obviously would mean a catch wins it for them instead of just tying it. And obviously a goal for Team India, again, puts them at +4. Regardless of the call here, Team India is not going to have any dodgeballs back as Turakar was beat in the back. He didn't know it was coming, although it looks like Ankita Girish was able to come over. The goal is no good. Unclear if it was beat before it did not go through.
Unlucky break for Team India.
Girish tried to go the quick tap on Avila. Avila dodges. Gomez beats Girish in the back.
Ooh,
But Jairam.
Oh, no look pass.
The no look pass doesn't work. Avila is able to recover. So India is unable to score.
Like the idea though. Fancy, but
Girish and Turakar are also able to win control back against Gomez. Focus on keeping control is the call from the Indian bench. De La Fuente left side with the dodgeball. Avila kind of moving down the middle with the quad ball. Jairam doesn't want to leave the keeper zone. Avila goes right, pulls back. Passes left. That's, I believe, Coronado. Coronado gets beat as he passes to Avila. Marked by Jairam. Goes all the way across to Rocha. Rocha, 2 hands, and finally gets beat. She didn't know what to do after all those pump fakes. Makanji gets right through Avila. De La Fuente's back, though. De La Fuente got the beat off, but Jairam received the pass. They're going to talk about it. They say no good. I think that was pretty close. Definitely, it would not have been a goal, but natural motion, I would have thought the pass was okay. We're going to say it's not, and Team Mexico gets the huge stop from Chris De La Fuente.
That keeps the score 10-7 in favor of India, correct?
Yes, remains 10-7 here.
It was a beautiful pass, though. Love the generosity there from Team India.
Yeah, great pass and great way for Nivs Jairam to run the break and be there as a passing option for Makanji. So making sure all the balls are where they're supposed to be. Chris De La Fuente just making sure the dodgeball gets put at the out of bounds marker instead of remaining far out of bounds.
The heat is starting to pick up here.
Yep, and that's Vega now in to the game for Mexico. Vega starts to move with speed as Team Mexico says to run. They have to slow it down now. Turikar is back with the dodgeball, and the rest of the Indian defense is set. Gomez playing with Garish here, not going to throw. Finally does, makes the beat. Vega far side, De La Fuente in front. J-Rom cannot be beat in the zone. Vega over the top to Avila. Avila way over the top, no good. J-Rom catches it, and India gets the stop. Now J-Rom wants to run, throws it up to Makanji. Makanji dodges the beat, but loses the quad ball. Kodaswaran gets beat, and that's going to be a good stop for Team Mexico.
No.
Carlos Prado now slows it up.
You hate to see that. Oh, that was such a great dodge. Jumping over the dodgeball.
Stops in both directions. Makanji cannot catch a break with these beaters. Avila, right side. De La Fuente in front. Slows it down. Mexico has control.
And
Avila moving left. Gets it to Prado. Prado not being marked by anyone on Team India right now.
Okay.
J-Rom didn't want the pass to get to Avila, but he ran too far. Avila went right. The shot misses low, and David Avila wants that one back.
I like that look, though. He definitely had a shot at
Alok goes for the trade, trying to win control here, make something happen, but one of the dodgeballs ricochets all the way back to De La Fuente at the Mexico hoops.
Oh, man.
J-Rom subs for Srinivasan as Kodaswaran slowly up the pitch.
Mexico has dodgeball control right now, so playing front back set.
Makanji far side calling for the swap with Kodaswaran, fake handoff. Alok in front. Makanji drives left through Avila, switches arms, goes for the spin move. Avila all over him, though. Gets the pass to Avery Oliver. Oliver being marked by Prado. Prado gets beat out by Alok. Oliver. Oh, great pass up to Kodaswaran, who got up there but could not corral the pass. And Vega cleans it up, gives it to Avila. Team Mexico with another stop. We remain at 10-7. Vega looking for the sub, going to come from Mandujano.
And the Seekers are getting ready for both teams as we're approaching the 20-minute mark.
Yep, we're at 19 minutes here. Flag runner on the pitch. A pull wins it for India, ties it for Mexico. A goal here would be huge for Mexico. Avila going left with De La Fuente in front. Srinivasan covering. Cannot be beat in the zone. Srinivasan backs up. Avila goes right to Gomez. Prado also there. Avila to the right. Being marked high by Srinivasan. Srinivasan gets back into the zone. The pass goes over to Mandujano. Mandujano right back to Avila. Avila gets beat before, no good. Huge timing on that beat there from Garish and Team India. Alok immediately again looking to run, trying to win control, and this time he's going to do it. Great there from Ajit Olak to get the control back right before flag runner. Carlos Prado absolutely launches it to Makanji. No good, though. Gets beat out Makanji. Now, driving through the no-look pass to Avery Oliver. She finishes through Mandujano, and India extend their lead to 4. 11-7 here as Manam and Gomez Torres are the two starting Seekers.
Oh. Roger loses his broom. Seeker has to run back.
Slow for Mexico here. Avila far side as Estrada's back into this one. The pass goes to Mandujano. He drops it down. He gets wrapped up by Srinivasan. Stands up to it, though. Avila then gets right through and around Palat and scores. The lead is back to 3, 11-8.
Roger having a lot of one-on-one time with the flag runner. We're getting dragged around as they have to run back to the hoops again.
Srinivasan running quickly. The no-look pass to Makanji. Makanji over the top, dropped, picked up. Palat cannot put it home, but Makanji's there to recover. Makanji gets through the Avila hit, and this time takes it himself.
Nice
again extending the lead to floor. 12-8.
A little bit of a hesitation before that mid-range drop. That shot was true. He had the accuracy. Gets the goal. Is there a stoppage? Looks like there might be.
There is a stoppage. The goal ref is talking about something with the head ref. And I believe there's also a call somewhere in the dodgeball Seeker game as the ARs from that side of the pitch kind of had hand raised and are going over. The goal is good. That will stand. It is 12-8 in favor of India. unless potentially there was a beater foul on India behind the play. Anjit Alok looking either confused or upset with the referees here, so I would maybe expect a call to go against India here. There's going to be a discussion. Again, as these teams trade goals, it's vital for India that they keep trading between 4 and 3, and Mexico is really trying to break that tradition because they'd be much more comfortable with 2 and 3 or even 1 and 2 trading these goals.
Yeah.
All right, so the goal is called off for a beater foul on Anjit Alok. Obviously way behind the play, but that's how the rules work. So
I hate to see it.
Yep, the foul happened before the goal. So the score is going to go back to 11-8. This is, again, Mexico's chance now down 3 with the ball to only go down 2. It's also going to make sure that Team Mexico not only has control, but they're facing the lone beater of Yashu Pulijala for Team India to give Roger lots of looks at this flag runner.
Yeah, Mexico's in a position now with 2 quick goals they could catch and end the game.
So it looks like the quad ball is going to be awarded to David Avila here, the keeper for Team Mexico. Nope, it's actually awarded to Rafael Mandujano. And he immediately passes to Avila. Avila with speed now up the pitch, streaks up the right side. Estrada in front. He moves through Estrada and then just gets brought down at the hoops. He wanted to take it solo. Pulijala is back in and makes the beat. Pulijala there, great effort to get back. And Avila goes down for an injury. We're going to take the injury stoppage as well. We'll be back as soon as we can.
2.
So hearing it's just a cramp there for David Avila. John Alvarez is going to take his place in the green headband. Team India did get the stop there. The ball in the hands of Arjun Palat. He'll be able to hand it off here to Akash Srinivasan and get that keeper ball. Again, as a reminder, Anjit Alok is in the box, the beater for Team India. So again, no call on the play. It was just a stoppage for injury.
Roger from the Seeker for Team Mexico off the screen right now has a pretty clean look at the flag runner and no one else really around them. So
yep. So long as Alok is in the box, it seems unlikely Manam from India is going to get a great chance at this flag runner.
So yeah, it looks like Roger's going directly for the flag runner, not waiting for India to score any more goals or for Mexico to potentially get the quad ball back.
Yep, Srinivasan or Palat, far side. No, Srinivasan to Oliver. Oliver, oh, the pass to Palat. Palat cannot corral it. It goes out of bounds. That's going to be inbounds to Alvarez. And Palat gets beat out in the vicinity by Baldy Nunez. Alvarez slowly up. Nunez and De La Fuente both with control, but they're not interested in helping score a goal. Back to full strength for Team India. Alvarez moves right. De La Fuente now bringing the dodgeball into the play. Alvarez, far side, goes over the top to Rocha, off Rocha's hand and out of bounds. It's going to be another stop for India.
Roger for Seeker for Team Mexico still having a lot of one-on-time. Oh, almost.
Palat passes off to Makanji and subs out for Jairam. And then Makanji with speed now, moving forward, the pass to Oliver. Oliver gets stuffed by Mandujano, catches the block though. Then Srinivasan putting the moves on, gets it to Jairam. Jairam gets rid of it. No good. Makanji picks it up, gets right around Rocha, and then puts it to Srinivasan, who does put it through. Good goal, 12-8. Yeah. Swathi Manam actually looking to prevent Roger from catching. The game cannot end until the flag runner is caught. So eventually Team India would either need to try to catch or allow Mexico to catch. Alvarez, far side, streaking in now as De La Fuente loses control to Alloc. Alvarez moving right, gets hit, loses the ball. It's going to be recovered by J-Rom, but there is a call. There's going to be
knocking the ball loose.
So it's going to be contact from behind on Srinivasan. It does mean that J-Rom is going to get the green headband, but Manu Hano is also going to be awarded the quad ball here directly on top of these Team India hoops. Makanji can try to block it, but it's going to be tough.
I'm going to put my money on Alvarez putting this ball.
Manduhano, Rafael Manduhano. Or no, it is Alvarez who has it. Alvarez was not the player who had been brought down, but he is the player awarded the quad ball.
Let's see how high Alvarez can fly.
It's like just a little. Okay, I haven't seen this person.
Stuffed though, tries to go through. That knocks the hoop over. Rocha picks it up, gets rid of it to Estrada. Estrada, oh, a great spin move. Nope, it's called turned over. Rocha had passed it after she was beat.
Bit of a comment.
Picasso now into seek for Mexico is beat out. Looks like control has also found its way back into Mexico's hands. Far side, Makanji, pressured by De La Fuente, rips one behind to Oliver, bobbles, and then gets hit hard by Manduhano. She takes a minute to get up, and it looks like it's just going to be, I would expect an injury stoppage here. Avery Oliver already on her feet. She's saying she's fine, but because there was a whistle, she is going to sub out, and Shrina Shah will sub in with the white headband, with Swathi Manam wearing yellow. A trade-off where Shah had worn black earlier in this game.
Cheers around as comes off the field on her own power. Love to see it.
Yep. So Shrina Shah is off for him here. Alvarez
To run.
in front. Nunez beat out here. Alvarez. Girish now, dodgeball into the play with Alvarez. Goes far side, Manduhano. Manduhano beat out. That's going to be Makanji. He looks up. He sees space. He goes right. He slows up as De La Fuente has a dodgeball back. Moves right. The beat misses. Makanji. Oh, the no-look pass to J-Rom. And J-Rom just absolutely sails it over the hoop. There is an injury in the beating game, so we're going to take that stoppage. All right, everyone, we're back. Anjit Alak, I missed what happened. Took something to the head, either a dodgeball, an errant hand, something. There's no fouls on the play. He was able to walk off under his own power, and Ojas Turakar does come in to replace him. So after the missed shot there from J-Rom, Team Mexico bringing it up from behind, John Alvarez Jr. Eric Reyes subs back into this game. New seeker again. Brandy Gomez this time for Mexico. Alvarez streaks forward through the right. Nivs hits him with the tackle. The pass goes behind. It's knocked away. That was Isabella Torres, but Alvarez is able to pick it up. Torres with the screen, not good enough. J-Rom gets it, and Srinivasan picks it up before it rolls out of bounds.
India coming up some really impressive stops to stop Alvarez driving in.
India up 12-8. And now we have hit the 25-minute mark. So we are going to take another weather break, and the broadcast is going to take that break as well. All right, everyone, we are back. We have about 20 seconds left here of the heat stoppage. Again, the score is 12-8. Both teams struggling to score since the flag runner has come out. The flag runner is still live. Neither team is caught after 5 minutes.
I drip a little water.
Brandy Gomez is the seeker for India at the moment. Swathi Manam for India. Manam has been the seeker the whole time and has not subbed. Gomez is following, I believe, both Picasso and Roger Gomez Torres. So, J-Rom moving up the pitch. J-Rom sees an opening and takes it. Hits Srinivasan. Srinivasan over the top to Kodaswaran. Kodaswaran gets beat out. Alvarez picks it up. Alvarez now wants to run the other way. Alvarez going right. Kodaswaran trying to race him back. Oh, but the great fake out, it doesn't hit. J-Rom got enough on it to push it aside and it rimmed out. And teams trading failed fast breaks here.
But with the crowd catch.
J-Rom, far side. Gomez is beat out. J-Rom, Dakota Swarren, he drops it and gets absolutely shouldered by Alvarez. That should be no harm, no foul. Alvarez was in the direction and clearly tried to stand up. Dakota Swarren just ran into him. Alvarez, slowly up the pitch. Stoppage here for the hoop being down. It actually looks like they might need to replace this hoop fully. All right, we are going to need a full hoop replacement here. That we expect that to take a minute, so we're really sorry, but we are going to throw it to break just one more time. All right, everyone, we are back with a new middle hoop here on the Team India end. Should be about ready to get going. John Alvarez Jr. ball handling for Mexico on the right-hand side. Eric Reyes there in. Again, Brandy Gomez and Swathi Manam are both the seekers at the moment.
Yes, please.
Making sure all the players go back to their brooms and not just any broom. And we're ready to go. Alvarez over mid-pitch, near side. Passes over to Garcia. Garcia now with it, right side. De La Fuente in front of her. Garcia with the fake and then keeps going right. Srinivasan tries to pick her up. The pass goes to Reyes. Reyes back to Alvarez. He can't handle it. That's one reset line. Chris De La Fuente saves it from going over 2, but that is going to be a reset used for Team Mexico.
Bit of an unforced error there, but good job by the beater to prevent it from going out of bounds even more.
Gomez, lots of time on the flag runner now as Alvarez comes over half, far side. Going to be picked up by J-Ram at the keeper zone. Goes for the shot, knocked down by Srinivasan. Srinivasan fighting for it, gets rid of it to J-Ram. J-Ram has to slow up with Alvarez in his face. Gets beat out, tried to get the ball out, couldn't. That's Garcia. Garcia now moving with speed, going to the left. The pump fake from Turikar, forces the pass back, and it goes through. Great play there.
Great stuff indeed.
Between Garcia and Alvarez, had Turikar spinning in circles, and that puts this one back in range 12-9 India.
Good stuff. This game is far from over, it feels like, but it's certainly getting exciting.
Yep, Srinivasan to J-Ram, to Srinivasan, to Dakota Swarren. Dakota Swarren took awkward contact there from Reyes as the whistle happened.
So we'll likely end up in...
Looks like it's going to be called a turnover. I think J-Ram must have been called to beat as he was throwing it. So it's going to be awarded to Garcia here. And for the first time in a long time, if Mexico scores here, they would only be down 2, and a catch would mean the win for them.
This is a big moment for Team Mexico right now. This goal could be a huge factor for how this game turns out.
Garcia ball handling. Alvarez left side sending Torres even further. Reyes far right side. Garcia pulls up, moves right.
Only one dodgeball for
Yep,
Team India.
marked by J-Ram, gets rid of it to Alvarez. Alvarez has De La Fuente with him. Alvarez goes left, throws right. That's Garcia. Garcia over the top to Reyes. Reyes way over the top to Alvarez as Rogers back into seek for Mexico. Alvarez tries to go straight through and can't. J-Ram. Oh, but the great hesitation from Garcia. It wasn't good enough. Called no good. Alvarez and J-Ram fight for it. J-Ram gets it to Srinivasan. Gets it all the way up. Dakota Swarren's beat out. Reyes now picks it up with a head of steam and slows it up.
One dodgeball to beat. It's still very difficult.
Turikar can't quite make the catch happen.
Team Mexico maintaining dodgeball control and giving the seeker a lot of time with the flag runner off screen.
Alvarez, left side. Pulijala cheating out that way. De La Fuente does make the beat. J-Ram, though, knocks down the pass to Reyes. Now he looks to run up the pitch. Codis Warren streaking down. Ill-timed pass. Alvarez is there. Codis Warren just gets beat out. I don't think J-Rom saw Alvarez. I think the ref was screening. Alvarez now streaking up the pitch, gets straight through J-Rom, but again, cannot finish through Codis Warren or through Srinivasan. And India gets another stop. John Alvarez keeps driving into the Indian defenders. They take him to the ground as they knock down the hoop, and he's not getting anything out of it.
Yeah, Team India really stepping up and showing that their defense is not to be trifled with. And Alvarez not seeming able to learn this lesson 28 minutes into this game.
Control here to Team India as Poolijala gets the block, and Codis Warren takes it the whole way to extend that lead back to 4, 13-9.
Oh, looks like we're
potentially an injury stoppage here. Nope, Roger does get back up saying that
Rogers had a lot
okay.
of time with the flag runner, but it looks like this would be a perfect opportunity to get a new seeker. And
Prado now in the green headband for Mexico. Brandy Gomez back into seek. Garcia ball handling far side. Looks like the flag runner actually might need either a substitution or just a water break. We are calling it a heat break here. We'll get this started with the flag runner, and we'll be back with you again in just about 4 minutes. Hello, everyone. Welcome back from our abbreviated heat stoppage. The flag runner just needed to get some fluids here as we approach the one-arm handicap. And it was close enough to a heat break that we just took an abbreviated one this deep into the game. So again, status check, India 13, Mexico 9. Neither team has caught.
heat check 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
Pre feels like. So Garcia, far side, gets it to Reyes at the top, marked by J-Rom. Reyes now working right. Fake handoff to Garcia. Lets one go behind to Alvarez. Alvarez, oh, great hands from Codis Warren, knocks it. And J-Rom is the first one there. He gets back, no one to beat, 14-9.
Yeah, that was a quick, easy, and efficient goal by Team India to increase the lead, but the game won't end until the flag runner is caught, so we'll see how longer this one keeps going.
Big, and the flag runner is now down to one arm.
It feels inevitable at this point. Both seekers.
Mana beat out. Reyes across half. De La Fuente in front. Gomez with some time here. Reyes directing traffic.
Oh, a little bit of a stutter step there from Reyes, trying to shake off the point defender. Ooh, no look pass.
Oh, great feed there. And that's going to be a good goal for Alvarez. 14-10 here. Bianca Scalone now into seek for Team India. Makanji takes the screen from Codis Warren, but the shot goes out of bounds. Avery Oliver can't get to it, and that's going to be a stop for Team Mexico. And again, Mexico with a goal here could pull themselves back to within 3.
Scalone with some one-on-one time. Team India seeker almost had a clean look on the grab. A spin move, dives for it, not able to come up with a grab. Ooh.
Oh, Viviana Estrada comes out of nowhere at the last second. Flag runner sees. Scalone beat out. Reyes being told to take off, but is doing no such thing. Prado gets the pass. Makanji out there. Makanji is beat out. Prado, though, doesn't take the lane. The no look to Reyes. That's a good goal. 14-11.
Good goal by Team Mexico. Another almost catch by Team Mexico seeker also. Mexico still in this game.
Scalone now with time again. Very close. And is
stoppage.
We're going to take this injury stoppage as well. We're muted. All right, everyone. We are back live. Bianca Scalone is able to get up and walk off, waves the trainer off now. So hopefully she's all right in the shade. Swathi Manam, after not a whole lot of rest, is going to go back into seek for Team India. Everyone heads back to their brooms now. So as India leads by 3, Jairam does have the quad ball on the Mexican half right side. Carlos Prado is there to play defense. The rest of the defense also set up with Torres and Reyes at the hoops. And Garcia, the other person high in this 2-2. Codis Warren back right corner. Jairam trying to put the moves on Prado, not working so far. Goes around the corner. The pass to Codis Warren. Codis Warren, looks off Prado and goes left to extend that lead back to 4.
Great look off there. Good head movement, keeping that.
Swathi Manam very close on that last grab. The spin move also very close as Prado makes the quad ball live again. Manam with 2 very close looks. And now it's up to Estrada. Prado hands it off to Reyes. Reyes moving right. De La Fuente in front now of Garcia. Garcia throws one back to Prado, knocks it down, catches it on the bounce. Alok goes out as Jairam catches it. Olivar picks it up as he's beat. Makanji now wrapped hard by Prado and taken to the ground. He's able to stand up. Oliver tries to run a pick. Prado hits Makanji hard again. And now we have a stoppage. 2 huge hits from Prado. Makanji took both of them without giving up control of the quad ball.
Yeah, as this game gets longer and the temperature gets hotter, I think we're going to see a lot harder hits from players leaving everything they have before taking a quick sub. And
I didn't check my watch at the start, but real time, I would not be surprised if we were up over an hour here, and it is hot.
Hour 20, yes.
An hour and 20 minutes into this one. An extremely hot game. Both teams here consistently trying to get looks. Both teams still trying to run. Head referee looks like they're ready to make their call. Although now speaking to the Team India head coach and the Team Mexico coach heading over, so that might be a little bit more of a delay.
What do you think Team India needs to do to close out this game and actually put it away?
I think that both of these teams are going to keep trading around 4 or 3 until somebody catches. If India catches, the game will be done. Mexico catches. I think both teams can adjust a little bit. I would not be surprised if Mexico caught and then won. Just the spark of catching after such a long game might really deflate India and give Mexico the edge. Yeah. But so far as the flag runner continues to be out there, I would not be surprised if both teams played with high energy, but sloppy play kept the scoring low. And just whoever could keep it less sloppy continues to score here as we trade back and forth.
Yeah, this game is going to be a test of endurance. Who's able to stay up for longer. Battle of wits. Battle of tenacity.
Team India trying to get their players water on the field as the refs talk this through. Viviana Estrada and Swathi Manam have both gotten very close to pulling since the flag runner has been forced to go down to one arm. Would not be surprised if a catch came soon from either seeker.
Who's the current seeker for Team Mexico?
Viviana Estrada.
Have they had any looks earlier?
Yep, she's had a few looks in this game so far and coming pretty close.
Yeah, Mexico's really been dominating the seeker game in terms of keeping bludger control and giving their seeker more time, but as a result, giving up more goals to Team India's chasers. So double dodgeball turnover.
Yeah, double dodgeball turnover for throwing back after being beat. No other call. So it is still just going to be Makanji here trying to get away from Prado. Aulok is able to make that beat. Makanji puts on the brakes, gets around Reyes, floats one way over the head of Codeswaran, and that's going to be a stop for Mexico. A little bit rushed there from Makanji.
Another clean look at the flag runner. Not able to come up with a grab before getting beat out by Team Mexico's beater.
Yep, and Estrada now again with time. Dodgeball control, both in quad ball defense here for Team India. As Garcia ball handles across half. Getting pressed, Reyes, far side now has it. Aulok now does beat out Reyes. Makanji guarding Garcia. Outlock beats out Estrada as well. Outlock really could now beat out Garcia, I think, but is slow to it. Goes to Prado behind. Prado beat by Pulijala, maybe dodged it. Torres picks it up. Torres marked by Makanji. J-Rom gets it knocked away. Makanji now is able to recover and give it to J-Rom.
This is turning out to be a real gauntlet of a game. And more sloppy passes, just like you were saying.
So J-Rom now right side, Girish in front. And Swathi Manam has a catch. I did not see it, but if it is clean, it will win this game for Team India. An absolute marathon. And the flag runner, I think, just made a no good call, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, judging by the reaction from the crowd and everyone on the sidelines,
I think relief more than anything, maybe.
Finally a grab.
The cheer here. Swathi Manam, with almost no time subbed in this period, has been out there for ages. To finally come down with a catch would be a great reward for her.
Yeah, this game has been a gauntlet, a huge test of endurance for both teams.
The catch is good. India holds on. Swathi Manam with the heroics. Final score, India 180, Mexico 110. The next game on this pitch is going to be the Team USA versus Team Belgium semi-final. That game is going to be started as soon as we possibly can. We are going to go to the "We'll Be Right Back" screen as both teams need to warm up, but don't go anywhere. We're going to be back with that semi-final shortly.